Super Hikiyami Moriko Turbo HD Remix. Hello minasan, Hikiyami Moriko desu, and welcome to another indie game. This one's called Hungry Neighbors: A Delicious Demo. Right, and it's by the developer CatLovesDog. So we have new game, load game, options, bonus, credits, quit, and wishlist on Steam. If you would like to do it, let's start a new game. It's apparently a visual novel. This is a horror game. Okay, not expected from the main menu screen. It contains gore and scenes of disturbing imagery. If there's something that's too bad, I'm just gonna censor it, don't worry about it. You have been warned. Thank you for warning me, game. Have fun! Yay! Woo! I'm not sure where I thought it'd be at 28 years old, but it certainly wasn't aboard a boat headed to a tropical island. A one-way trip. I can't believe I did something so impulsive. I used up all my savings on this ticket. I've risked everything on a promise made in a brochure. Okay. Get to know Major Antonio. Blah 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 blah. Pina colada. Want a new life? Come on over to Horizon Island. New restaurant. Blah 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 blah. Chef needed. Immediate start. So I'm gonna be a chef in there, right? A new life. It sounds too good to be true. If this doesn't work out, I've got nothing. Still, island life can be worse than working the grill at Doubutsu. Can it? Yeah, so you must be a castaway that hitched a ride aboard my ship. Hello? It's the captain. I actually bought a ticket, honest. Yeah, haha, I'm only pulling your leg, landlubber. Captain Sea-Dog never forgets a face. Oh, great. I really thought I'd be walking the plank for a moment here. Especially when that face be our passenger this time around. Your only passenger? I guess the ship did seem a little empty. Hey, this particular trip is always a little quiet. We only got by Horizon Island once a year. That's suspicious. The place be a little insular for me tastes. But the people I take there always have great stories to tell. Have you taken a lot of people to Horizon Island? Over the years, I suppose I have. And have you taken them back? And do they like it there? Well, put it this way, I haven't had to take anyone back. That's not a good thing. Yeah, I couldn't afford to go back even if I wanted to. Now then, hit me with it. With what? Come on, can't you guess? Ooh. Oh, look at. Oh, that's adorable. Hopefully nothing bad happens to these cute animals. Stick? Song? Story? Not just any old story. Are you talking about your story? My story? Since when do I have a story? Right from the very beginning. What brought you to this place? What are you running from? What pushes you forward? Tell me the whole thing, the story of... now that I think of it, I haven't even asked your name yet. You barely stopped talking long enough for me to get a word in. Moriko. And you go by him, is that right? Yes, that's right. Well, it'd be good to meet you, Moriko. A name being a window into the soul, if you ask me. I think so too. Looking at you, you certainly strike me as a Moriko. I know, right? Is that a compliment or an insult? Now, before we reach this golden shore, tell me what brought you here. And be honest, there'd be nothing I hate more than a liar. I had nothing left. I had lost my job at Doubutsu. I couldn't afford my rent for another month. Oh man, this game is so relatable. I could see a lifetime of struggle stretching out before me, and I just wanted to get away from it all. I know the feeling well. It's what drove me to open waters. I think this is the place for me to start a new life. To make friends, to be part of something bigger than myself. I see a spark in your right, alright. Well, far be it from to stop you following your dream. You're certain about going then? It's a little late to take that back now, isn't it? Never too late, I never drop anyone off anywhere unless they are certain. But answer quick, we're almost there. We are? Oh, I can see the island. What if I still have doubts? That's not enough, but tell me, do you really want this? Maybe I don't. You really want to go home? Please take me home. To give up after all talk of a new life, Well, we each have our own lives to live. Grill, let's turn the ship around. It was a long journey back. What was I thinking? What had compelled me to go back? There was nothing to go back to. I had let my fear control me. I will be stuck in the big city until the day I died. Good ending. Find the best possible outcome. So the best possible outcome, it's not going to the island. You never went towards an island. If only that was what happened. Alright, okay, it just drops me back. Okay. I think I will be like saving and loading a lot, but the game, it's very cool, very cool. I like this. That's all I needed to hear. You've been making the right call if you ask me. Now then, how about a quick... Duck. The ship is ready to land. We need you behind the wheel. Ah, so be it, I'm already, huh? Sorry, Marco, I better get us ready to board. But don't forget this little talk, huh? That's a weird looking duck. So, come and say, Doc, brought the ship to shore. I gathered my things and hopped down into the shallows. From there, I waved over the soft sand of the beach. This was the beginning of a whole new stage of life. Chapter 1. Spring has sprung. What's that? Can I... Oh, I can grab stuff. Nice. Wait, I'm skipping the text. I'm retarded. Wait. So this is Horizon Island. The brochure didn't disappoint. I shall ask the captain where to go. Captain said, which way is it? Hey, wait. The ship's already set off to sea. Captain! No response. He didn't even tell me where the village is. Hello? Anyone here? I'm all alone. Guess I'll just have to pick a direction and start walking. Go. Ah! Well. Only one new arrival this year then. The rock just stood up. Welcome to our humble island. Oh, you're the guy from the brochure. The guy from the brochure? I'm the mayor of the village, you little punk. Sorry. That probably wasn't the best first impression. Oh, I'm just checking your chain. Those are pretty much all I do these days. Well, that and greeting the new arrivals. So, this town runs itself. That's great to hear. What's your name, kid? It's Moriko. Well, I'm Major Antonio, but most folks just call me Tony. Come on, let's walk and talk. It's a bit of a trek to the village from here. Sure thing. I followed Tony into the woods. That can't be good. Careful where you step, folks. Grow crops around here. Just out in the open? That's how we keep the village fed. If you spot anything ripe, it's all yours. Whoa. I guess I'm pretty hungry. Don't be shy, have a look around. Maybe you'll see something you like. You? What if I choose you? Oh, you may be hungry, but you certainly can eat me. Take a look, looks like... Okay, this one I guess. New ingredient discovered, carrot. Oh, a carrot, good eye. That's all yours to keep now. You see, everyone does their part here on the island. And in return, we all share in the spoils of the harvest. It's how we've been able to keep going for so many generations. The question is, what will you do? I'm not quite sure. I don't really have any skills, if I'm being honest. Don't be modest, you must be good at something. I'm really not. Man, this game is so relatable. Tell the truth. I'm really not. I'm not smart or strong or anything really. Well, how do you get the money for this little trip, huh? Oh well, I had some savings. From what? I used to work as the line cook at Tofu Burger. Aha, there you go. You're a chef from the big city, of course. No, I mean, all I ever did was grilled patties for burgers. There's that modesty again. You're in luck, kid. We recently had a vacancy open up. We got a restaurant with your name on it. But I can barely cook. And I really don't know the first thing about running a business. Stop acting like you're still in the city, kid. You don't have to worry about making a profit here. All you gotta do is cook with whatever ingredients our good residents bring you, or roll up your sleeves and go looking for them yourself. Come on, what do you say? This is a lot to take in, right as I arrive. But it doesn't sound kind of fun. Well, when you put it like that. Great to hear it. Now, come on. We're nearly... You don't look so good, man. Is that fear in his eyes? Oh, dear me, it's just Bailey. Bailey, come on over and meet the newcomer. They, them. And I don't know what this flag is about. I'm not familiar with those flags, sorry. A rabbit. Well, hello there, stranger. It's great to meet you. I'm Bailey the bunny. Likewise, I'm Moriko. Welcome to our island, Moriko. Bailey here joined us a few years back. They are from the big city too, come to think of it. Another city slicker. Whereabouts in the city are you from? I tell them my old address. Awesome, that's only like 2 stops from my old place. That makes us like spiritually connected. I don't think it does. What a wonderful coincidence. Since you two are getting on so well, I'll let you handle the tour from here on, Bailey. Wait, what? But Tony, I'm super busy at the moment. You busy? I never thought I'd see the day. I just needed to show Moriko the restaurant. He's volunteered to be our new chef. A new chef? Sorry, Tony, I'm on the lookout for carrots. There's one nearby, I can't smell it. Well, you're out of luck there. You're smelling the carrot Moriko found. Oh man, for real? I got more of an appetite than Martin right now. They're staring at the carrot in my hands. Maybe I should do something. You can have the carrot. For real? But won't you be hungry? It's fine, I ate on the boat. But what if you get hungry later? That kinda worries me that people in here are not eating properly. I'll find some more food. Alright. Well, in that case, thanks. I already tell we were gonna be best friends. Look at that, like 2 peas in a pot. I think I'll just... become a rock? Whoa. Where the heck did he go? Are they serious? I guess it's up to me to show you the new crib. Try to keep up. Hey, slow down. Alright. So this must be the village. I didn't realize there were so many people living here. So this is like the generic animals, I'm guessing. Maybe I should say hi. Hello. They should clear out in a hurry. Don't worry about that, everyone gets a little natural once newcomers. It took me ages to earn my place in the community. But I'm sure they'll warm up you real fast once you start feeding them. Did someone say feeding? See? Look who's already coming over to say hi. I feel like this one's kinda dangerous. Billy, you just won't believe how hungry I am. You got to give me a snack. Martin, you were eating when I left. I only had a few potatoes, carrots, onions, mushrooms, some broccoli, cauliflower. Wait, why would you get me talking about food? Now I'm hungry. Haha, oh Moriko, this is Martin by the way. He's very much my best friend. Oh, hi Moriko, how long have you been standing there? Here's our new chef. Why, you mean I can get my food cooked now? He was eating all that stuff raw? I mean, it's pretty okay, right? This is fantastic news. We're gonna be best friends, Moriko. I'm gonna spend the rest of today finding some ingredients for you to cook up. Oh, and by the way, we're still up for a movie night, right? You know it. Awesome, bring snacks. I'm already getting orders. Don't worry, he'll probably eat whatever he finds before he can bring it back anyway. Does he ever think about anything other than food? Of course, he just appreciates a good meal. If you say so. The restaurant is just up ahead. Go on, you should get the lead away. Did something just fly by here? I'm just imagining things. What happened? Whoa. It's pretty dark in here. Maybe I can find a way to get these curtains open. Hello? There's something there. No, I'm just seeing things. This looks promising. Yeah, it's Korean CatLoves. Well, here goes nothing. Oh! Stupid game. That wasn't even scary, I just was not expecting it. Ah! Oh dear me, what a fright. Oh, it's just a giant spider, guys. It's absolutely nothing. That's a relief. Sorry, I didn't realize anyone was in here. Oh, that's quite alright, darling. To tell the truth, I should really be here at all. Why are you here? You're reminiscing, darling. This place is full of delicious memories. What about you? I don't believe you're a local. Oh, I'm Moriko. I'm actually going to be the new chef. Oh my, what a pleasant surprise. I'm sure this is fine. You seem ever so precious. I'm not sure how much that helps with cooking. Now then, apologies to cut our meeting short, but I must be off. I have some sweaters to knit for the little ones. Can you at least tell me your name? Do me a favor and don't tell Bailey out there about seeing me. That little rabbit isn't too fond of me, you understand? And to tell the truth, the feeling is mutual. Ta-da, darling. Wait, I didn't even get her name, yeah. Hey, are you okay? Yeah, wait, what took you so long? Well, you screamed and I kind of panicked and hid behind the tree. I had to bolt of the carrots to come inside. But I'm here now, I'm ready to help. Note to self, don't rely on Bailey in any life or death situations. Okay, you're kidding, but I'm gonna take that to heart. So, did anything happen? Look, I just now decided that the spider is my wife, so I'm gonna lie. I'm just doing what she asked, that's good, right? Not really, I get freaked out easily in the dark. The curtain kind of looked like a ghost. Why, it totally does. I'm glad it wasn't a real ghost though. Say, I just had an idea. You remember that carrot you gave me earlier? Yeah, I do, it was like 5 minutes ago. For your first order, could you make it into carrot soup for me? That way you get used to the facilities and I get a snack. Alright, I'll see what I can do. For now, let's figure out where the kitchen equipment is kept. I'll take a look behind the counter. Oh, a bell. A bell. Let me try it. It sounds great. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Oh. Having trouble? I think what we're looking for is probably somewhere in those drawers. Of course, I totally get it if you want to look around a bit. This place is incredibly dusty, but I have to admit the previous owner had a good taste in decor. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Recipe book. This is perfect. Were all the pages blank? I guess it's probably meant for putting your own recipes in. That's disappointing. I guess I'll use it to note down anything I make. For now, let's put in the current ingredients section. My very first vine in Horizon Island, food growing everywhere. This place is a paradise. Something tells me it's not. They got everything anyone could ever want, and now they have a chef. The recipe book can be accessed at any time from the bottom of the screen. Here it is. Discover recipes will be retained across playthroughs. So it requires multiple playthroughs, right? This drawer is packed full of stuff. Not yet. You can see that the sprite of the character reaches up until down here. You can select it. Yeah, I'm done. Wow, there's a lot of cooking equipment here. How do you make soup anyway? Is something wrong? Yeah, just looking for the right... What do you mean, how do you make soup? That's the easiest thing to make. You don't know how to make carrot soup, right? You put water, add a carrot, and maybe like salt or something to give it some flavor. Definitely. So of course you will know that you start by chopping up the carrots with a sharp knife. That's absolutely right. Thank you for the assist, Bailey. Now where's... Aha! Knife. Right, time to get chopping. I'm on it. Here goes nothing. Select difficulty for minigames that can be changed at any time via the options menu. Can't lose? Let's go with standard, right? Let's cook. Oh wait, space. Alright, so far so good. Cooking complaint, is that me? New ingredients discovered, chopped carrot. Nice work. No wonder Tony picked up you to be the new chef. Check it out, I put your new specialty up on the blackboard. Are we getting a bit ahead of ourselves? Now we just have to mix it up to make broth. Here, let me help. Just mix it like this. You're getting too close. Bailey's getting very close. Stay away. Voila. New meal discovered, carrot soup. I can wait to eat this. I hope you were watching closely because next time you'll have to mix it yourself. Or maybe I could just keep coming down to help. That wouldn't be so bad, would it? I think I'm getting closer to Bailey. Oh, I can get close to characters, okay. Bailey is now an acquaintance, okay. What does that entail? Who knows? Now let's begin. We shared the soup between the two of us. It was delicious. And now it's nighttime? Look at the time. This has been a lot of fun, Moriko, but I should probably get going. And you need an early night. News is pretty fast around here. You'll probably get your first customer tomorrow. Well, at least I have one recipe under my belt. Don't be a stranger, see the slicker. And away they go. It's been a busy first day. Time to get some well-earned rest. Wait a second, where am I going to sleep? Maybe I should check the door behind the counter. I open the door to the back room. Do not touch. More of a walk-in closet than a room. I guess this is where I'll be living for the foreseeable future. Well, it's only a little bit worse than my old apartment back in the city. A little bit? All this stuff must have belonged to the old chef. There's no harm in taking a peek. You know, excluding the bad shape of the walls, I used to live in a place exactly like this when I was going to university. There's a lot of holes in the wall. I can reach it pretty far. More cupboard. Is this spider living in my walls? Because that would be cute. And some of the other walls in the building aren't this hollow. I've slept on worse. I guess the last chef wasn't big on comfort, or bed sheets, or cleaning. Is there a chef's hat? No. I'm willing to do a lot to fit in here, but I refuse to wear that. There's so much junk in these boxes. Why would the last chef leave all this behind? I mean, it clearly says do not touch, so I'm gonna touch it. Let's get this open. So much spare cooking equipment, and so many airbrushes and combs. And what's with all these aprons? There's something scrunched at the bottom. New journal entry discovered. A torn page, no harm in giving it a read. The world will forever wonder why I choose to give up on my fine dining establishment and disappear from the public eye. Well, let the cretins wonder. Again and again, they judge my creations inferior to the slope of rank amateurs. I'm sick of it all, no more begging for stars and quotes. When I saw that brochure on their request for a chef, I knew it was me they were calling out for. Chef Gustav, they were crying, save us. We are untamed by the idiocy of modern life, yet we also know nothing of the artistry of good food. Can one exist without the other? I believe it can. Who am I to deny their earnest pleas? That brute of a captain wasn't happy about me bringing all my equipment aboard, but I insisted. Am I to cook my meals over a campfire? We make for sure tomorrow. I will record every step of my journey here in this little book. One day, it will be the basis of my autobiography. A new kind of greatness awaits. And you're probably dead. Well, or are you living, or are you the one that's living in my walls? Well, this Chef Gustav certainly sounds like quite a character. I wonder if the rest of his journal pages are somewhere in this mess. I have to check another time. For now, I should get some rest. I want to see... Okay, that scared me a little bit, gonna be honest. Spring. Alright. I almost can't believe yesterday wasn't a dream. It's sunrise. I never usually get up this early. Customers already? I mean, people eat in the morning, right? But I'm nowhere near ready. Apologies for letting myself in, but I could see it standing there from the window, and I didn't have time to wait for you to decide whether to open the door or not. Sorry, I only just woke up. Evidently. I thought I should come visit before you get overwhelmed with requests. Well, it's good to meet you. My name is... Moriko, yes, I know. I do my research before visiting. As for me, my name is Dr. Felicity Meow Meow Schrodinger. Dr. Felicity Meow Meow Schrodinger. That's three cat jokes in one name. I don't think that's gonna fit in the text box. Did you go by a nickname? Not by choice, but I suppose nicknames rarely are. And the residents on this island tell to call me Doug. At least they acknowledge my title. Doug, that rolls off the tongue a little bit easier. If their syllables are too much for you, I suppose so. Now tell me, Moriko, if that is your real name. Are you ready for this role? Well, I'll stop you there, okay? It was a rhetorical question. We'll find out if you're ready in due time. Does that mean you're going to place an order? Tony was right, you're a funny one. Once I've seen others survive your food, I'll consider it. For now, I merely wish to gather empirical evidence of your existence. Why? Because I'm gonna disappear? I must say, I thought you'd be a taller. I'm starting to feel like a lab rat. That's enough of that now. I wish you all the best in your chat though. And if you prove to be halfway decent with a recipe, perhaps I'll come and pick your brains. And pick your brain sometime. That was interesting. Is there anyone normal on this island? I don't think so. I guess I better get everything ready for today. I spent an hour trying to clean out the drawers. I just ended up making a mess. I can see animals outside. I guess we are now open for business. Welcome to the service section. While the restaurant is open, you may speak to townsfolk for information. To do so, select them and then type the correct food item on your keyboard. This will not pass time. You may also cook a single new dish for a named character each day. If you do not wish to cook for anyone, you may ring the bell to skip the day. You will not be able to fulfill every request. Decisions have consequences. I'm gonna talk to my wife now. Why, hello, darling. I appreciate you taking the time to speak to me. Especially when that bird keeps drawing everyone's attention with his stomach rumbles. I need some help preparing a meal for my little ones. Shall I serve the spider? No, this will progress time. Yes. Sure thing, how rude of me. I haven't even told you my name. It's Nia, darling. Coincidence? I don't think so. This is not a coincidence. To tell the truth, I will have to Bailey will have told you that. But you told me not to tell Bailey about meeting you. Oh yes, I did, but I never imagined you actually keep the secret. You're not so attached to the little rabbit after all, then. Well, I'm only teasing. Let's get to cooking, shall we? Right. I've been providing with this wonderful wedge of cheese. Made from the finest almonds. Almond cheese? Is that a thing? Here, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Cheese. It's certainly heavy. Now there's only one little problem. My little ones don't quite have the strength to eat something so big. I was wondering if you could break it down into more appropriate portions. And then we can pair it with some crackers. I've been saving for a rainy day. I think I saw something earlier which could help. The grater. Yeah, that'll be perfect. No wonder you're a new head chef. Alright, time to get to work. Yes, expecting fast results, work quickly to beat the timer. Okay. Dem. Whew. Cooking complete. Grated cheese. So I can press the spacebar more than once. Okay. Fine grating work. My little ones will be climbing all over each to get the taste of this. Now we just need to dollop this cheese onto the crackers. Be generous with the portions. Let's slop up these crackers. Again, it's the same thing. The crackers are coming fast, don't miss any or you'll be in trouble. Damn! What kind of trouble I'm gonna be if I... Damn it. Okay, just once. Come on. I see where you're going, game, and I like it. New meal discovered cheese on crackers. Oh, brilliantly done, darling. Would you mind helping me carry it all back? Doesn't she have 4 arms? But it's a lady, you have to help ladies, okay? Well, looks like the rest of the customers have cleared out now. Sure, I could use the fresh air. Fantastic, grab some crackers and let's get moving. Just let me know if you need me to slow down. I know 4 legs are faster than 2. It's okay, I just didn't realize your house was so far. Oh dear me, I'm right at the outskirts, I'm afraid. I like my privacy more than most, you see. Same. This will probably be a good time to ask some questions. How long have you lived here? Are you married? Where are you little? Are you married? Because I'm really interested in that. Oh my, how forward of you. I do be like that. Wait, I didn't mean... I'm only teasing. I did have a husband, in fact. A fine spider, a kind spider. He sadly passed away last winter, but not before leaving me with my little ones. Of course, the thing about this place is that everyone picks up the slack. Like, of being your husband? What? No, I just mean... that whenever willing people help me out. No one has offered to help me out in the sports department, I'm afraid. Well, allow me to... Yeah, you're volunteering? You're easy to fluster, darling. She got me there. Okay, I can ask more questions. I can ask all the questions. Well, we kinda already know this one, right? Near enough all my life. I was a child when I joined the island, you see. I can't imagine how much the outside world has changed since then. And to be honest, I don't really care to find out. That will have been nearly 25 years ago. So you're about 30-something? She's so old. Thank you for being surprised. I flatter myself that I don't look a day above 28. But that's my age! Well, I'm actually a little bit older, but... Are you getting confused about my lifespan? We spiders grow up much faster than most species, but we also grow old much faster too. To tell the truth, I think I only have a couple more winters left with me, darling. Oh no. I guess you'll have to make the most of me while you can, eh? 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 Alright. I'll take you on that. I'll lend you a nice scarf to remember me by. Well, that got morbid fast. Where are your little ones? Isn't that obvious? My darling children. That's what I thought. What are their names? Oh my, you aren't very familiar with spider families, are you? If you can think of 200 or so names, I'm all ears. You have 200? Okay, I'm gonna rethink my decisions. I don't think I'm ready to take care of 200 children. So far, new ones hatch all the time. No wonder she needed so much cheese cream. They need to eat lots to grow up big and strong. Wait, where are they gonna live when they grow up? They seldom can support 200 giant spiders. And neither can my restaurant. Well, the sad truth is, not everyone is gonna be alive. Most of them won't make it to adulthood. I will be lucky if 3 or 4 of my babies grow up. Nature can be cruel. I had no idea. I wonder why so many die. Probably best not to ask. It's okay. It depends on what kind of a spider you are. I have plenty of time to come to terms with it. Now I just have to do right by my little ones. And today that means bringing them some delicious crackers. Imagine you die and your last meal is cheese and crackers. I mean, not bad. I knew life as a spider was so difficult. It's just around this corner now. Aranias, but the S is missing. Here we are. This place is huge. Should I take my shoes off outside? Oh no, you shouldn't come in. The only ones get a little excitable around you people. Oh, I see. But you can hear them if you listen closely. Lean in, darling. Okay, let's just do it. Okay. Lovely, lovely. They must be getting peckish. I can take it from here, my dear. Right. I really appreciate you coming along. I'm sure the little ones... Can I change wife? I'm kidding. Once I get a taste of this cheese, that's it. Yeah, it's now an acquaintance. Now run along, I'm sure Billy or someone will be looking for you. I'm gonna stick to my decision. I made my way back to the village to the restaurant. By the time I returned, it was dark. I can finally close up the shop. That was my first day as Horizon Island chef. It was a lot, but I actually had fun. Hello again, sorry to ignore the sign, but I thought I'd better check in. I hear you had good showing today. I kind of just been winging it, to be honest. Allowed to take a compliment. You're really the most considerate chef we've ever had. The actual talent will come with time, I'm sure. So you guys didn't like the other one? There's always plenty of food to go around in spring, so I expect you'll be kept busy. I'm thinking. I think I got distracted. Sorry. I was thinking maybe I missed, like, maybe before choosing one of the characters to cook for them, I should speak to the other NPCs, right? Just make sure you take some time for yourself. Plenty to see and do around here. Wait. I just had a few questions. What happened to Gustav? I'm sorry, I really should get going before it gets dark. We'll catch up soon, okay? Also, there's a little bump in here, but maybe it's just the illustration, right? It seems pretty evasive. I guess I'll have to save the questions for later, but still. Something is said about that old manatee. I should get some rest. I don't get to interact with anything? Is there something? I'm expecting something to appear when I turn the lights off. So I have to play all the 28 days? Oh, okay, so the one I... Wait, what? Okay, I guess that answers my question. So the character I decide to... Alright, chill out, game. The character I decide to interact with, it's the one that I put the sticker on, right? So you can track who you've been bonding with. Despite what Tony said on my first day of work, I haven't had much time to myself at all. I've been here more than a week and I barely gotten to see the island. I'll close early tonight and go for a walk. For now, I better set up the shop. Let's see. Wait. Are you trying to set a record for the slowest service time or what? Sorry, I didn't know I had to do that. Sorry, I've only been doing this a couple of weeks. Whatever, I guess this is good enough. I hope you enjoy it. I guess customers are customers no matter where you go. That was not too enjoyable. Let's try this one. Thanks. Hey, when you and me, I found a totally pristine apple tree in the forest the other day. Oh, cool. Maybe I could make something out of the apples. Oh. What? I kind of ate them all. People are so hungry in this island. Like, it's weird. Hey, you can blame me. It's not like they'll still be good come winter. Someone didn't get the memo about sharing. Yeah, they get kinda weird when they get like kinda hungry with the black ooze coming out of their mouth. Let's talk to the cat. Martin is such a fascinating specimen, isn't he? Creature of instinct shaped by his environment. He is well and truly made for this place. Of course, I do wonder how he will cope in radically different conditions. But I don't expect the others will be happy with such an experiment. Should I serve Doc? This will progress time. Yes. You finally get around to serving me. Sorry, I'm pretty busy at the moment. Are you aware you have a habit of stating the obvious? Anyway, you need not worry. I told the others to clear out. That explains why the place is only empty, I guess. I'll need your full attention for this dish. The ingredients covered raw fish. You want me to fry up this fish for you? Your words betray your ignorance. Did I say something wrong? This is not a typical fish. It is a highly poisonous breed native to this stretch of the ocean. What? The ingredient dropped. Please, pick it up on the floor. Now. The ingredient pick up again. It is deadly, yes, but only when eaten, and only if cooked improperly. This is a lot of pressure. It is, isn't it? If you don't want me dead, you'll have to cut it just right. I'm gonna save you just in case I kill you by accident. Don't worry, I'll show you how. Just take this hand. New equipment discovered pan. Is your equipment always this dirty? Forget it. Let's see if you can get this right. Or whether you'll have to bury me out back. You seem way too excited about that idea. Let's try not to kill the dog. Dog demands perfection, don't make any mistakes. I'm guessing spacebar again? Adequately done, I suppose. So I should just get it on the plate and... Wait, were you not planning on seasoning it? Oh, right. I'll tell you what to put on it. Just be careful. Only the right combination of seasonings will neutralize the potion. I'm sure the seasoning is around here somewhere. Click and hold to drag the right seasoning to the fish. Okay, let's try not to kill you again. How do I know which... I could use a pinch of salt. Pepper? Whew. Newly discovered fried fish. Now that is the finally cooked dish. What's with your face? Perhaps I underestimated you. Now to give it a taste. Wait, shouldn't you check I made it right first? Oh, the poison thing. I made that up. I hate you. Why? Then sure you cook it precisely to my specification, of course. In which regard you have quite impressed. At least she likes it, I guess. Now then, shall we punctuate the evening springs with some light conversation? I'm quite intrigued by you now. You know? You are? I should probably ask some questions too. 12 years, give or take. Before this, I was an anthropologist studying at VCU with Big City University. A fellow alumnus? No, but I live downtown from their campus. Ah yes, that district. Did she just shudder? Anyway, I never spent much time in the city. My interest lays overseas. I find cultural differences fascinating. An isolated society develops its own norms. One must truly integrate to understand such a place. Is that what brought you to the Horizon Island? Precisely, I plan to write a paper on this place. But after my first year here, I realized that the way of life was not some oddity to be ogled. It was simply superior. So I turned my back on academia and settled here. I feel like people leave their life behind, whether it was a good or bad life, to join this place. What's up with your eyes? What an utterly tactless question. To draw attention to a person's physical features outside of their control. I see, I'm speaking to a fellow ruthless scientist at heart. Allow me to explain. It's referred to as heterochromia. Not to be confused with homochromia. A difference in melanin levels has caused my eyes to present at two distinct colors. It causes me no physical issues, but in the past my appearance has caused me to be called some rather uncreative names. I'm sorry to hear that. Spare me your pity, I don't concern myself with the opinions of others. That's a good way to see it. For what it's worth, I think green and blue look great on you. For you. Not to self, Moriko? No. I'm known for that. I'm well known for not being an Emisa. Is there enough information for your notes? I was meant to be taking notes. Well, they have made my represent pleasant company. My thanks for the meal. Next time, I'll see how you do with these pretenses. That will be appreciated. Until then, keep up the good work. And maybe one day I really will trust you with my life. They say some slightly suspicious things. Doug is not an acquaintance. I'll be in touch for further experimentation. And out she went, licking fish off her paws as she walked. Alright, I can finally go on that walk I was planning. Damn it. Hello, Bailey. Oh man. Am I too late to place an order? Sorry, Bailey, I just packed everything away. Oh well, I never really came by to check up on you. I haven't really seen you around town. Well, this is a restaurant thing, it's a full-time job. But I was actually about to go for a walk around. Oh, can I come? Sure, why not? Nice, let's get going. Bailey's too sticky, I don't like him. Them. Whatever. Well, it's darker than expected, yeah. I like the characters in this game because they have like a sort of cutesy face, but also something deeply uncanny, like they are wearing a suit that like they're wearing a skin or something. I don't know. Well, it's darker than expected. I prefer the town at this time of the night. It's much more peaceful. So long as you know where you're going. Yeah, right though, this place has a whole different atmosphere in the dark. Oh, I have an idea. We should play hide and seek in the darkness. That'll force you to get used to the layout of the village. No way. Just a couple of rounds? There's no better way to learn the ins and outs of this place. No. Oh man. Well, I guess you can make me go on a boring ordinary tour. If you can find me... What a pain. They had no intention of listening to me in the first place. Found you. Whoa, you're quick. Let's go again. Are you gonna split? You're gonna jump scare me, right? No way, once more than enough. Sorry, I can hear you, too busy hopping away. Gotcha. You're great at this, Moriko. I don't even want to play. Last one, I swear. It's gonna jump scare me up. How did you even get up there? Big jumps. Why don't you try hiding this time? No, I don't enjoy hide and seek. Just one more round and then we can call it quits. No, you're so annoying! I pinky promise, let me find you once and we are done. Fine, just make it quick. We should try to change the scenery first. Follow me. Okay. Oh. Is this a cemetery? The forest, huh? Yep, it's part of our home, just like the village. So you should really learn to feel your way around. Go on, I'll count to 100. Guess I better find a hiding spot. Oh, I tripped on something. In memory of Macy Hopkins, who starved so he could live. Age 6.5. 180 something? It's a tombstone. And it's a bunny. Someone called Macy died of starvation here. This grave looks really old. Hey Billy, come check this out. This is a pretty crummy hiding spot, Moriko. Look at this, I found an old tombstone. How'd you spot that? It's half buried. They don't need to know my foot was the one to find it. I love this kind of history stuff. It's crazy to think people have been living here so long. This means Horizon Island has been a paradise for at least 2 centuries. Well, maybe it hasn't always been a paradise. It says here that this poor Macy died of starvation. Yeah, I guess there was some kind of famine back then. Billy, you don't look so good. Billy, are you okay? Moriko, I have to go now. Please don't follow me. I couldn't even if I tried. What the hell was that about? Danny's been dodging my questions and now this. Something is going on with these people in this island. I need to figure out what. But where do I start? That's the carrot that I gave him, right? For now, I think it's time to go back fast. I'm back, but my heart is still pounding. I don't feel safe around these big windows. This is a little better. Really, with all the holes that go pretty deep, and I'm sure someone's living here, probably the older chef. I'm starting to calm down. Billy, what's going on? I should at least try to get some sleep. Something's gonna... The cat. Oh. Not a big fan. Oh, what are you doing in here? Billy, is that you? Why are you here? Whoa! Bro, you kinda glitched there, are you okay? Oh shit. Billy? Okay, that's... You have a question. Where did my eye go? This one? What did you do? Oh, did I took your eye? The ingredient discovered. I didn't. I wouldn't. Shit! What? I was having a nightmare. What just happened? Did I really dream all of that? I definitely need to track down Bailey today. One way or another, I'm getting some answers out of them. Wait, did I forget to put the close sign? I guess I have to interact with the bear. Oh, I forgot to interact with the other ones. It feels like I've been waiting weeks to be served. Yeah, 3 weeks. 2 weeks, I think. I guess being hungry must mess you with your perception of time. But you're talking to me now, that's a good sign, right? Should I save Martin? No, this will progress time. Yeah. I finally had a great idea for a recipe. That's great, Martin, let's hear it. Well, I actually haven't got the ingredients. I thought maybe you could help me grab them. Sure. I guess foraging is part of my job description now. Let's get a move, I'm hungry. Alright, just tell me when what we're looking for. We're not looking for anything, we're listening for it. What? Should I hear that? Honey? Are those bees? Exactly, we're getting scrumptious honey. With what? With our paws, dummy. You just find a hive, grab some and try to avoid the bees. Do you do this often? All the time, it's totally safe. For a bear, maybe. Besides, honey is delicious and filling. Alright, I'll give it a go. But no promises. Look, there are the hives here. Let's make it a race. Let's not. Alright, let's do our best not die to not die gathering honey. Bees are attacking, splat them with your mouse before they reach you to avoid damage. Okay. This is not exactly cooking, but... Cooking complete. Honey. Whoa, you're a total pro. You got lots of tasty honey. Oh, Martin. Where's your honey? Oh, I already ate mine. I can see that. Were we meant to be making this into a recipe? Yeah, honey plus mouth. Alright. New ingredient meal discovered honey. My paws keep sticking together. This always happens after a honey binge. I think I can see why. How about we head back to the restaurant and clean you up? Seriously? You do that for me? Well, I can't feel responsible for you now. Then lead the way, buddy. This character strikes me, it should talk like the purple thing from Sonic. Bake the cat, I think it's called. Sorry about trampling honey onto your floor. It's fine, Martin. Let's just worry about getting all this honey off you. Okay, there has to be one somewhere around. Aha, here we go. New tool discovered, towel. I'll just give it a quick wash. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Click and drag the towel onto the honey to clean it. I can't remember the last time my floor has felt this clean. I guess I should wait for it to dry before I go outside again, right? Donnie always says going outside wet is a good way to catch a cold. Now might be a good time to ask Martin some questions. Are you and Bailey best friends? Totally. I was the first person Bailey met when they got off the boat. We've been buds ever since. They have been ditched by all their friends. My best friend had passed away the winter before. Seems like people die every winter. Are you catching that? So I guess we bonded pretty quick. So this guy's best friend, the husband of the spider, and the person in the tombstone, right? They give me some of their food sometimes. I praise it, please, really. I certainly got that impression. How long have you lived here? My whole life. Horizon Island is the only home I ever had, so you were born here. I couldn't live in a city. Bailey's told me all about them, and I don't think I could afford to buy food. I better not tell him about rent. Forget about food. You can live without food. You can eat like just rice or something, but rent, it's not good. But this place is way better anyway. Hey, can I move to this island too, so I don't have to pay rent? I'm okay with dying. Yeah, I guess sometimes the natural way is best. All this civilization stuff. We're animals, you know? We gotta eat and we gotta sleep. The rest is all made up. That's kinda true. I guess I never thought of it that way before. You're welcome. Why are you so obsessed with food? I'm not obsessed. Well, maybe a little. But there's a good reason. I'm a bear, you know? I figured. Bears are supposed to hibernate through the winter. If I don't store enough food in my belly before then, well, I just have to make sure I eat enough now, okay? Spring is always the best time to load up. But it's a real struggle, you know? There have been times in the past where I haven't gotten enough food. It was bad. So now I eat what I can, whenever I can. Understandable. Like that delicious honey. Hey, I think my food's all right now. Thanks, Moriko. You helped me get honey and clean up after. It was no real problem. Hey, don't act like it was nothing. You just went to a ton of effort for me. I owe you big time. Sorry. Don't say sorry. I'm the one that should be saying sorry. Is he grateful or angry? I can't even tell. I haven't been sticky for a week if you hadn't got involved. You got all the effort for a stranger, you must be a real good person. Well, I try to be. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Until next time, my new buddy. You'll always be welcome to my dinner parties, so long as you don't mind getting messy. What does that mean? Why the last thing they say it's always weird? After he left, I tried to get the honey off the towel. By the time I finished up, it was dark. Finally, time to get some answers from Bailey. I don't know where they live, so I'll just have to find someone who does. A visitor now? Bailey? No hope in their step today. It's a good thing you're here, because you got a lot to answer for. For a start, what's going on with this island? Why does everyone act so weird all the time? Why won't Tony answer any of my questions? And why do you freak out like that about finding an old grave? Answer me, damn it! I'm sick of people dodging all my questions. Okay, I'll explain what happened last night. As long as you promise you won't hate me afterwards. Like, I cannot say I promise because I don't know what he did, right? And I know people usually say, like, it doesn't matter what you do, I promise. But I don't even know this person, right? So no promises. I need to hear what it is first. Okay, I get it. It's about my childhood. Back when I was just a kid. Like, is that how you say it? Or it's a typo? I don't know. My mama had 7 children. I was the second youngest. Bobby was the youngest. So Bobby Bailey basis. We all lived together in a little flat, but Mama struggled to pay the bills, so every now and then we'd have to skip meals to get by. Then she lost her job, and we ate less and less. Those were the bad times. We all had to go hungry, all of us except me. Because when no one was looking, I would snatch food from the others, especially Bobby. He was too young to really understand. Oh my god. That went on for months. Then one day, he didn't come down for dinner. I went to his room, and he didn't wake up. You starved your brother to death. The police came not long after that. They gave us more food than we ever seen before over at the station. And then they split us all up, took us away from Mama. And I never saw any of my siblings ever again. That'll happen because of me. So I told myself, I said, next time, I'll be the one to starve. So that's why he didn't want to take the carrot from me at the beginning, right? Really. I just meant that if the bad times come back, I don't want to live at anyone else's expense. That's all. I never told anyone that story before. Not even Martin. I know that's a lot to drop on you. Now you understand why hearing about the person starving here messed me up. Some years this island struggles with food. But no one starves, not here. I feel terrible. Yeah, I do feel terrible and I forgive you, Bailey, and now I like you, kinda. I really thought there was some grand conspiracy going on. I'm an awful friend. I don't think that does that make me an awful friend, because I just wanted to know. I mean, I'm gonna hug you, man. Come here. I'm glad you came to Raisin Island. And I'm glad I met you. I think I'm getting closer to Bailey. Another one. Bailey is now a friend. I should probably get going. But I hope this doesn't change things between us. I'm still the fun-loving bunny, you know. I just have a bit of a HP in the fluff. Everyone does, it's okay. Thank you for not being a stranger. Anytime city slicker. Heh, got me there. Okay, yeah, that's pretty understandable. As someone that has rough times when I was a kid too. I mean, I didn't starve my sisters to death, but understandable. What a night. I think I should just go to bed. I'm expecting something to show up in these cracks. Right, that makes 2 Baileys, right? Oh no, wait, 1 bear. Okay. So there's other ways to. Oh, okay. So you can bond with more than one each day. Okay. 22. Those are a little bit silly to me, but they are okay. I've barely seen Bailey since that night. That was a week ago. I've been at the Raisin Island 2 weeks already. Without even trying, I fall into a routine. I mean, that's what having a life is, right? Just a routine. Hello, customers? Oh, Tony, hi. I don't see you here very often. Yes, well, I'm not actually here by choice. What? You'll see, I've been instructed not to spoil that surprise. Oh man, I can wait for this. I've been holding back from eating all day just for this. It's still early morning. Doc, you here too? Only because I couldn't miss an opportunity to study your metabolism. Can someone tell me what's going on here? Billy? Sorry I'm late. You're just waiting one person, but I think we can probably start without. Spider? Yeah. They don't get. They are even like on opposites of the screen. Hello dearest. Nia is my favorite. I will totally die on her 4 hands. Nia, you actually show up? Of course I wouldn't miss an opportunity to have fun with my dear friend. Mariko, that is not you, Bailey. I figured. Anyway, it looks like everyone's here. Bailey, are you responsible for whatever this is? That's right. We never got around to having a proper welcome party for you. Hey, that's true. So I thought we could celebrate today with a little friendly competition. Me and Bailey have been working all week on it. And I was all last night delivering invites. This took you a whole week to plan. You're more inefficient than my Nice. I, for one, can wait. Martin always plans such wonderful things. Oh, you're too kind, Nia. They get well together, so why don't you two guys cannot get together, right? Anyway, I think we're ready to reveal the Great Snackathon. Then he has provided us with a bunch of food for us to try it to get through. You seriously agree to that? Supplies are plentiful, so why not? use him or lose him. And we're going to compete to see who can eat the most. That part was my idea. We figured. You'll have to forgive me if my appetite isn't quite up to par. I'm slowing down these days. No, my precious old wife. Don't let her trick you, yes, this isn't professional. Ben is going to be the judge. Can he be bribed? Only if you're willing to be interviewed for the next brochure. Pass. This is a lot to process. Well, take your time. Just let me know when you're ready to begin. The faces they make with it. This one, and this one are like particularly bad. This one it's just like happy. These guys are happy. These ones are really hungry. Hello, dearie. Thanks again for grating all the cheese. My little ones couldn't get enough of that stuff. So if I decide to skip a day, these guys don't show up, right? Some of them don't show up. That could be another ending. They gonna eat in recent days. That's the trouble with children. As they grow up, their tastes become more complex, and you waste so much time and food trying to figure out what they actually like to eat. Oh dear me, I'm blathering on at you. You should be getting ready for the big event. Best of luck, darling. I have the carrot, which is my very first find here. I have the cheese. I'm not entirely sure how do you make cheese from almond milk. Come to think of it, I'm not really sure how do you get almond milk in the first place. How do you milk an almond? From the titty. Chopped carrots. Isn't exactly rocket science. I managed to dice this one up pretty good, although I did cut my finger in the process. Oh well. A bit of blood in your meal never hurt anyone. I'm not sure about that, especially if you have some disease. I know they have a chef. Okay. Raw fish. Wait, grated cheese. My arms still feel sore, bowl after bowl of grated cheese, all balanced on Nia's many arms. The little ones must be growing fast to get through all of that. I can't believe Doc told me this thing was poisonous, and I can't believe I believe her. In my defense, I never seen this type of fish before, and that purple color is pretty off-putting. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Carrot soup was a good first recipe, easy to make and packed with flavor. Bailey walked me through all the steps. Thankfully, the animals here all seem pretty patient with explaining how to make stuff. Although, if they already know how to make their food, it does make you wonder why they need a chef in the first place. I guess they are probably just lazy. They have other things to do, probably, right? Cheese and crackers is a great quick snack. Back when I was struggling with rent, I'd make this all the time. Of course, when rent got worse, I couldn't afford the cheese anymore. Plain crackers. This game is so relatable, man. Fried fish, pan-fried to perfection. I can still remember that delicious fish smell. Even if it really was poisonous, I think I still try my luck. Don't tell Doug I say that. Most animals wouldn't consider honey to be a full meal. Most animals aren't Martin the bear. He was munching on this stuff even while his paws was swarming with bees. I wonder if there's anything he wouldn't eat. Then I have entry number 1. If it isn't one of the only reasonable competent animals I know. High praise coming from you, Doug. And here's a flower too, oh my. I don't think they will affect my performance in today's event. I pride myself on consistency under pressure. Of course, judging by that fish experiment, you are no slacker yourself. So may the beast win. Okay, I forgot if I saved, so I'm just gonna save again. What do I do? Like, wait, what? I like this expression of it. It's really good. So I have to talk with everyone, right? Welcome about Moriko. Are you ready to get started? Let's go. That's great news. Me and Tony will hand you Martin and Yat. You just have to focus on eating as fast as you can. Wait, you aren't taking part? No. Did you organize this? Could you keep it down? I'm quite a light eater, Moriko. Because you don't want to... Yeah, okay. I guess that makes sense after what happened to them. Sorry, Bailey. It's okay, I'll be cheering on you all the way. Now it worries me that it's gonna starve to death. Alright, that's enough whispering over there. It's time for everyone to take up their places. Since I'm here, I might as well test my limits. I'll do my best to keep up the risk. Let's hit already. Go on, Bailey, get the countdown started. 3, 2, 1, go! Wait, what do I do? Alright, let's give it... I'm gonna save again. Just this once, there are no consequences for tapping at the wrong time. Get to snacking. I'm not gonna trust you in that there's no consequences. Damn it. Time's up. What a delightful showing from everyone. Now allow me to reveal the final scores. In last place with 9 points, Duck. It's fascinating that you think I care about winning. So it's kinda salty. Dog, why are your eyes watering? They aren't. In third place with 11 points, Nia. A little disappointing to be sure, but I'm always glad to see everyone eating their grades. So motherly, I love it. And in second place with 16 points, Martin. Whoa, I lost? I didn't even know that was possible. Believe me, neither did I. Better luck next time, Martin. I never seen someone eat food as fast as a winner. Yes, it was disconcerting. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Our winner with 19 points is Moriko. Woo! I won! What do I want, by the way? Very well done, Moriko. You have a truly impressive appetite. Everyone did a great job. My arm hurts from cheering so much. Mine too. Now then, we better clean up the mess we made. Wait, am I not getting a prize? It wouldn't be fair to make Moriko sweep it up. I'm not even sure where the broom is in here. Well, Martin and Nia Dog, get to work. But Major, what will you be doing in the meantime? You won't be attempting to dodge the work, will you? No, of course not. I will be taking Moriko here into the back room to receive his prize. That sounds... I don't think that was intended. Let's kind of move on. Oh dear, this is where you live? Yeah. Well, at least it's a little bit more peaceful than out here. I'm going to be honest with you, Moriko. There's no prize. We're only here so we can avoid being involved in cleaning up. Points for honesty, I guess. I must say, I never realized Gustav left this place in such a state. Yeah, I was actually meaning to ask about him. Did he really just leave all this stuff behind when he left? I'm sure he won't be coming back for it, if that's what you're asking for. He left in quite a hurry, and with some strong words. I wouldn't concern yourself too much with him. He never really warmed up to our little community. Take today, for example. You ran around and made a fool of yourself with the rest of us. That's one way of putting it. The old chef will never have dreamed of doing something like that. He came from the big city with big ideas about enlightening us. I know you're nothing like that. You told me on the first day that you weren't smart or strong, but none of that matters when you got hard, kid. You're open-minded, willing to try things our way. Yeah, if you're gonna go to somewhere else, you have to at least try things their way. If you don't like it, you can leave or you can try to change some things, but you have to try it first. I can see in your eyes that you're full of doubt, but you won't find any doubt in mine. You belong here, Moriko. By the end of the year, you'll be familiar with everything this island has to offer. And I truly believe that when that ship comes by again next spring, you'll choose to stay. I think he really means it. I don't think anyone's ever believed me like that. Thank you, Tony. Now stop bugging me and let me sip my pina colada in peace until they are done out there. You got it. Good kid. You only have 3 stars. I guess you cannot be wifed up, husbando up, I don't know. I don't know if you can do that in this game. Familiar face, befriend everyone. Sounds like they are done out there. Let's go face the music. You're back. Sorry I finished all the work without you. That's quite alright. There's nothing better than a good spring cleaning. Speak for yourself. All this stuff messes with my allergies. I'm just glad I got to eat all the leftovers. Thank you all for coming today. I should probably hop on before it gets dark. Later, Moriko. Bye, Bailey. Thanks for putting this all together. So for now, my ranking of characters is number 1 Nia, number 2 Bailey, number 3 the cat, the dog, number 4 the bear, and I don't like this guy. I'm just glad you had fun. See you later. I should go too. I'm gonna sleep for a week after all this eating. Thanks for hanging out with us, Moriko. Seeing you smile made putting this all together worth it. Well, that and getting to eat everything. I've already forgotten what life was before you came here. It's just been like a month. I suppose that's okay to leave. I hope you enjoyed yourself, Moriko. You're not a new resident anymore. You're part of this island. Forever. Not ominous whatsoever. Our fellow island dwellers truly are a strange bunch, aren't they? I fear the two of us might be the only normal people in here. I don't know how to break this to you, Doc. Until I see you next time, experiment ecstasy. I meant to say Moriko. I think I go up to catch some rays on the beach while the sun still up. Just remember what I said, Moriko, about not bugging you and letting you sip your pina colada? Well, yes, do remember that, but I meant the other thing. I'm exhausted, not to mention stuffed. There's still light out, but I think I'll close up early today and take it easy. Since I got some time to myself, it won't hurt to dig through of custom stuff. A lot of pots and pans, a collection of toothpaste, and who needs this many spare chef hats? There's something in the chef hat, right? New journal entry discovered. Another journal entry, I'll just take a peek. It's been just over a month now. My restaurant is in full swing because we don't know what kind of animal he is, right? He must be a like small animal and be hiding on the chef hat or in the walls. My restaurant is in full swing, but this place is most peculiar. Beautiful certainly, but peculiar. They don't practice agriculture, you see, not properly at least. They forage and they plant the seeds of what they find whenever they like. They put their trust in nature, as one particularly irritating peer put it. Pure insanity, of course. I can find any of my herbs or spices in meaningful quantities here. Now that I've been able to use those I brought over. The orders I received are bluffingly simplistic. If I didn't know better, I would say the villagers were making fun of me. Yesterday I was asked to cup up a cucumber. 30 years of culinary experience under my belt and all they want are cucumber slices. That's delicious and refreshing. The mayor told me I'll understand come winter. I told him I doubt it unless the cold air improves the palates of these pumpkins. Talk about arrogance. Yeah, winter it's like a heavy thing in this game. I'm guessing. No wonder no one likes talking about this guy. Must stir up some bad memories. I wonder what everyone here thinks of me. I guess there's no real way to know. But I think people are finally starting to see me as their neighbor. That's enough reflecting, it's time to get some sleep. So he's either living in my walls or dead. Oh, the month is over. How long is this game? This is a demo version, right? Summer Chapter 2. Summertime Madness. Yeah, that looks pretty madness to me. Something feels different. Is the sun brighter than usual? I'll just have to try to ignore it. I better set up the shop. I still have the carrot soup in here. Everything looks about the same. I guess there's just one customer today. Moriko. Hey Bailey. Where's everyone? Don't you know? No. Well, take a guess. Should I serve Bailey? I've got no idea. It's the first day of summer. Everyone's out catching some rays, but don't worry, your old pal Bailey has an order for you. Do you remember how we made carrot soup on your first day? I think it's time I teach you how to make it properly. And that includes making the broth yourself. That will be probably a good thing to learn, especially since the blackboard says it's my specialty. We have to go pull up another carrot. Come on, maybe just like the old times. It's just been a month. Well, I guess if no one else is around, there's no harm. I'll raise you. I don't think I'll ever be able to keep up with them. There you are, you slowpoke. This right here is a prime spot for carrot hunting. I can't believe you stumbled upon it on your first day. Talk about lucky. Guess I better get searching. Not much of a search. Well, that was easy. That's a realistic looking forest. New ingredient discovered, the rot. There's some kind of black gunk all over this carrot. Drop it now. Billy? Now. New ingredient dropped. It's never started this early before. Autumn sometimes, but now? Not the start of summer. Billy, what's going on? The rot. Wait, I'm not allowed to tell you. Not allowed to tell me what? Nothing. I think we need to find Tony. Oh, there you are. There won't be any need for that. Tony? Moriko has been having such a good time. I had hoped to delay this conversation longer. But he deserves to know. Moriko. This island has a terrible secret. You are getting too close. It's time you knew the truth. No, you can't do that to me. No, I need to know what the rot is. This marks the end of the demo version. You have just completely roughly a third of a full playthrough of Hungry Neighbors. So about, what, like 2 hours? The final game will include summer, autumn, and winter with 3 to 4 branching routes. You'll get to know all your neighbors and the depths of which they will sing. In the meantime, your feedback and all aspects of the game will be greatly appreciated. We're hoping to polish up the art in the full version. Really? It looks really good to me already. The forest and beach backgrounds are currently placeholders. There will also be plenty more cooking minigames to enjoy. If you enjoyed this demo, the demo wishlisting the full game on Steam will help us immensely. If you still want to play more, you can replay to get all the achievements. Clues are available on the extra section of the main menu. If you get them all, you'll be able to access a special message right here. Now you've beaten the game, try to starting from the main menu. Thank you so much for playing. Thank you for making the game. Okay, so what I can see here is the blood. There's the tombstone back here. What we have in options, the regular RMP options. Unlock all achievements in the demo. Remind CDoc of his least favorite passenger. Find out the best possible outcome. Test Tony's patience during your first meeting. Put Bailey at risk of starvation. A crown fit for a chef. Failed to make any friends. Confuse your only customer. Alright, so I only got to achievements. I think I'm pretty bad at this game. Okay, so that was Hungry Neighbors, a delicious demo version. I have to say, quite an interesting game. Right, let me read the itch.io page before I finish. It says, this is the demo of a horror visual novel. You know, this is why I don't read descriptions before playing the game, because I like surprises. Which crosses the aesthetic and setting of Animal Crossing. So that's why it seems familiar, right? An animal going to an animal island, yeah, Animal Crossing. With the slow burn psychological horror of games like Doki Literature Club and Cooking Companions. I'm yet to try Cooking Companions, but I know of the game, and I did play Doki Literature Club. Turning away from the stress of the big city, you set sail from the Horizon Island, a place far from civilization, where a small community of residents live in a simple life in tune with nature. As their new chef, you will ensure that everyone gets fed. It's not so bad. Now, when there's enough food to go around at least. So in winter, when there's not enough food, they have to decide who starves. Which I guess Bailey will be the first victim of that, unless we intervene, right? This demo includes the first season of the game, Spring, along with the start of summer, when all is well on Horizon Island. Roughly a third of a full playthrough, 60 minutes. It took me like twice that amount of time. The chance to meet the main cast and start to build those special relationships which will really take you far in life. Collectible achievements to reward you for replaying the demo, experimenting with different choices, and digging for secrets. Okay, so I'm not gonna play all of it because I need you guys to have a reason to go and try the game, which I recommend you do. It's really, really nice, and you can make different decisions than I took, so you can get your own gameplay experience, right? It says the full game will include 4 routes, each with their own bloody conclusion, the chances to see a whole other side of your new best friends, 4 seasons, each one with a little less plentiful than the last. Up until winter, I guess, right? And it says, fun fact, did you know that you don't really ever die from starvation? Your body won't let you get to that point. When you're on death's door, your body starts to cannibalize itself, breaking down your muscles for the essential protein it needs to function. You become weaker and weaker as you lose each part of yourself. That's what usually kills you, and that's why it's so hard to come back from Edge. By the time you reach that point, there's not a lot of you left to bring back. I wouldn't say that's a fun fact, but it's a fact for sure. Oh yeah, so that's about it, right? So I will keep an eye, no pun intended, because of Haley's eye, on this game, because it grabbed my attention. It's really good. I recommend you guys to try it. You know, the link will be down in the description if you want to try it with all the games I have played before. And if you like the game, I recommend wishlisting it on Steam, because that usually helps the developers a lot. So yeah, really good. I mean, the game looks really good. I like the characters. The art, it's good enough for me, honestly. I like the mini games. The little like glitchy screamers are a little bit silly to me, but then again, the Doki Doki ones are also a little bit silly to me. It's just a personal preference, I guess. But the scene with the eye, that was like solid. That was really, really good. I love it. And I love the spider. So yeah, I actually like all the characters. Maybe not the manatee and the bear, but I think that's like, again, personal preference. It doesn't have to do with anything with the game. I just noticed the small blood splatter in the logo of the game. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, developer, for making the game. It's really, really fun. I hope you complete it and it's amazing and you have a lot of success. And I will see you guys in the next indie game stream or whatever I decide to do with this channel. I'll see you later.